Welcome to the Glider Challenge. I am going to give you some tips on how to successfully complete the Glider Challenge. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the link that has basically the Glider Challenge and what you need to do. Before we even start talking, I just want to re-emphasize the fact that it's the process that matters the most when it comes to innovation, to engineering. You got to focus on making sure that you hit every single step. Now you can start, if you just start off trying to make a glider and folding up paper and testing it, you're not doing it right. That's not the point. The point is you need to try to see what's already been done, think of new ways that you could create it, and just even to create a glider that can go, as you can see, the problem of to fly 10 meters. So when you're with your partner, I want you to focus on these things. One is, this is your problem. Two is what's already been done. There's a lot of research on that's already out there on how planes, gliders fly, birds fly. Figure that out, because that's going to help you with your design, because there's only really one way to make a wing actually work efficiently. So make sure you're answering these questions, and you can actually go in a little bit deeper too. You don't have to just stick to these questions. Once you figure out how things work, how gliders work, it's important for you to look at what the requirements are of the challenge. You have some things that it must do and some things that you can't do, are some of your constraints. So make sure that you're keeping those in the context. Now, when you're with your partner, after you've done your research and you've looked at the requirements, start your brainstorm and figuring out which designs you want. Answer these questions. They could be different. They don't have to be the same, or you don't have to answer these questions necessarily, but I think it would help you tremendously in your design for your glider. So once you've brainstormed with your partner, and once again, you're going to have to cooperate on this, and you're going to have to compromise at some points, you need to actually draw and label what your design is going to be, and then you will build your design. Once it's built, you can tweak it, you can test a little bit, but then you're going to actually take it out and you will test. Pay attention to what is happening. So what are some of the things you notice about your glider when throwing? The wings were shaky, it took a nosedive, the wings fell off, etc. Pay attention to what is happening there. Evaluate, okay, what were some of the things that were good about the design? What were some of the things that were not as good? And then you can start improving. I could do this, I could do this, and then I want you to actually improve your glider. You'll then get a chance to retest your prototype to see if you can make it go 10 meters. So once again, guys, the process is what really matters in here. And just to remember, or just to remind you as well, there is a video component to this, so make sure that that gets done as well. Thank you.